Hello everyone, my name is Winnie Modoni Wambo, and it's been over a year since I made the decision to seek greener pastures in Dubai. So I am here to give you some insights and guide on how to come to Dubai and mostly speak about what really is the reality of the Dubai job search. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first things first when you're coming to Dubai is you have to get your paperwork. Your paperwork, that means how are you going to come to Dubai? So many Kenyans are falling prey to agents and scammers, fake agents and scammers that are promising them jobs in Dubai. First things first, there's no direct hire from Dubai, from Kenya, okay? Unless you're absolutely lucky. And these are like big companies like Emirates Airlines. Those ones you can get jobs when you're in Kenya, like from outside the United Arab Emirates. But for you to actually get a job, you have to be in the United Arab Emirates. So how are you going to get your paperwork? How are you going to be legal in the country? So first of all, first things first, avoid agents. So for the United Arab Emirates visa is not that hard. You can actually buy your visa yourself or get an agent to buy for you your visa. Get a traveling agency to buy for you your visa, not an agent. Get a traveling agency to get for you your visa. For me, I came here with a 60 days visa, which is the 2-month visa, and my plan was to uh, come here on a tourist visa and find a job, and then my visa will be changed into an employment or a working visa. So I bought my visa and I bought my own ticket. For the visa, I used a travel agency. They're called Vinalis, and for the ticket, I bought it myself. So first things first, check the information online. There's a lot of information about this, but Kenyans don't want to listen, and a lot of people don't want to listen. They still want to pay agents. They still want to get scammed. And the information is out there that there are no real agents to Dubai. And even if you find an agent, they're going to leave you stranded. Okay? So, first is the paperwork. Get to do your paperwork, or at least have someone that you trust. But people have been really messed up by people that they trust. Okay? So, number one, paperwork. So, number two is to beware of fraudsters. The number one fraudsters are the agents who are scammers. They are promising Kenyan jobs, and Kenyans are coming here and they're being left stranded. So my tourist visa was for 2 months, and in 2 months, I got a job in 2 weeks. But the terms and conditions, I could not agree to the terms and conditions of the job. So I kept looking, and my tourist visa expired. My 60-day visa expired, so I had to renew my visa. And for me to renew my visa, you have to do the visa exchange, which is usually called the A to A, the airport to airport exchange. For me, I had to go to Bahrain, where basically you get on a plane, you go to a nearby country, and then you come back. You just exit the country. Your visa has expired. You don't want to get on overstay. So when my visa expired, I had to renew it and exit to Bahrain and come back so that the visa can be renewed. And then I continued to look for a job. So many Kenyans have been left stranded on the streets. People are sleeping on the bus stops because their agents brought them here and scammed them their money and left them stranded. They were promised jobs that were non-existent. They were promised that the job is direct hire, and the company is just waiting for you. They will give you transport and accommodation, and at the end, when you get to Dubai or when you get to the United Arab Emirates, the agents don't pick your calls, and you're in a foreign country. Probably you know nobody, so you're left stranded. They have taken all your money and you're left with nothing. So beware of strangers, of fraudsters. Number two, when you have arrived, okay, now you have paid for your visa and you have booked your ticket. So it's time for you to come to Dubai. So when you arrive in Dubai, you will need a constant flow of cash. You will need a constant flow of money because you are in a foreign country. Remember that you need, first of all, you will need accommodation. You need a place to sleep, a place to stay. Okay? For here, we have a lot of bed spaces. The accommodations are called bed spaces, where basically you're just paying for a bed. It's shared accommodation. You pay for a bed, and that is your bed space where you sleep, basically sleep and put your stuff. Okay, you will need shelter. Number two, you will need transport. Okay, you have come here to look for a job. You need to move around, so you need money for mobility. How are you going to get from point A to point B to drop your CVs? You will need transport, and also you will need food. Number three, you need to eat. For you to go to interviews, and for you to survive, you have to be full. You have to have a full stomach. So for this reason, you need you need money. Okay, and it's important for you to change the money. If you come in Kenyan shillings, it's important to just change the money, like a certain amount of money, into dirhams. Okay, just for me, I changed my money at the airport. When I arrived at Dubai International Airport, I converted my Kenyan shillings into dirhams. This way, you avoid transaction costs, because in between the changing Kenyan shillings to dirhams all the time, you lose a lot of money in between. Okay, the transaction costs. And this is what you're trying to avoid, because trust me, when you're in a foreign country, every penny counts. So it's important, very important. So that money that you will have given the agent, because the agent will ask you for around 200,000, 250,000 shillings. That's $2,000. So instead of giving someone this money, come with it. Okay, come with it. Book your bed space. Okay, have a place to sleep, do your shopping. The bed spaces, they're usually all inclusive. So if you pay for the bed space, they provide a fridge. The cooking area is free, so the fridge, the microwave, the gas, all you have to do is buy your food and prepare it, and you store it. So very, very, very important, very, very important. The other thing is budget for at least between 2 months, 2 to 6 months. Okay, your budget should be for 2 to 6 months, because you're not sure around the duration with which you're gonna find a job. And for most interviews you will go, they will tell you, we will call you, we will call you. So you will just be waiting for calls and no one is calling you, and your money is just, being exhausted. So budget for at least 2 to 6 months. And the other thing is, for you to actually find a job, give yourself 2 months to a year. 2 months to a year. I've seen a lot of people going home because first they exhausted all their money, second they gave up. Okay, they couldn't get a job in the time frame that they had in their mind, and they had to go home. So if you're looking to get a job quickly, then you're going to lose heart very quickly. So it's very important that you have a tough skin when you're coming here, because Dubai, if you see the vlogs all over TikTok and all over social media, Dubai and the United Arab Emirates is not for the weak. Okay, you have to grow a thick skin. My name is Winnie Modoni Wambo. Keep following me for more insights and guides on how to come to Dubai and how to find a job. And I will be talking more about the reality of actually finding a job in Dubai. Thank you.